Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Oak Driving School. We're going to do another test route today. Today we're going to start off with the satellite navigation 50%, and then I'll give you the verbals. I'll direct you verbally for the next 50% of the test route. Just remember that you need to park up on here it is, if I remember correctly, William Street. If you can see where it says no dog fouling in front of me, there are some learners parked up to go on the test. This is where you will park up. So without hesitation, I'm going to be checking my observations. We're going to move off now, signaling right. I can see a car coming behind me. This is a 20 zone, so be careful and be wary of your speed. We are moving out to the right and driving ahead.
Yards, turn right, Mavisbank Street.
20 zone, don't go past 20. I'm checking my mirrors middle right, moving away from this car on my left, and then checking my mirrors moving back into the left. So we're turning right at the mini roundabout. Check your mirrors middle right,
Turn right.
signal right. The three white arrows represent a mini roundabout. I'll call it the Three Amigos, just for you to identify it, the Three Amigos. When I go around this roundabout, watch your speed. It is tight. I'll stay close to the island. There are cars coming on my right, so I'm just watching the speed. When I go on the roundabout, no more than 6 miles an hour. So I've got my foot on the foot brake and I'm controlling my speed. I never went over the island on the roundabout. I went around it. So just keep on following the road ahead now. Watch your speed, 20 zone. I see a large vehicle coming towards me, I'm braking. I'm not sure. Safest option for me was to brake, because he was coming at speed and I was coming slowly, even though he had the hazard on his side. Because I saw his speed, I wasn't sure if he would slow down in time.
Turn left, B802 North Bridge Street.
So I chose the safest option, which was to slow down, because I saw how fast he was coming down this 20 zone. I'm positioning my car to the left, letting these cars go past, but watching out for the children on the left hand side. One of the the kids there, he was very close to the curb, so I was just mindful of him. We are turning left.
Turn left.
Check your mirrors middle left, signal left. Watch out for the kids on the left at the curb. It only takes one wrong step and they could fall off the edge of the curb, so be mindful of that. It is safe for me to go, and I'm watching my left because of the school kids. Be careful, extra careful. I'm checking my mirrors middle right, moving out to the right. Checking my mirrors middle left, moving back into the left. Building up with my speed, 30 zone. If they're going to make you park up, they'll make you park up somewhere just before this lady and child on the left hand side. Make sure it's safe, make sure it's convenient for you to park there. I'm easing off the gas and I'm gently pressing the foot brake because I want to come to a complete stop, making sure there's enough space between myself and the car in front of me. Making sure I can see the tyres as well as the tarmac of the cars in front. So I could edge a little bit more forward, and I'm going to stop there. I'm moving slightly to my left because the driver in front, the taxi driver, is making a right turn. Lights have changed red. I have no choice but to carry on because I'm in the middle of the road. So make sure you carry on and make sure you are safe and make sure everybody around you is safe. Always be a safe driver. You're not sure about any situation, slow down. It'll give you those few seconds to think. This is a 30 zone, so I'm being mindful of my speed. I'm watching the car on my left there. He's just edging, or she's edging forward. "20 zone coming up. I'm off the gas pedal, making sure my speed will reduce to 20 because I'm in a 20 zone now. Because of the school on my left hand side, I'm still in a 20 zone. I can go over this bus stop, the yellow bus stop. So don't try to go wide there on a bend where you can't see around the corner. Yellow bus stop, you can go over bus lane, solid white line, thick white line. No, unless it says you can go in it at a specific time. So the 30 signs on my right hand side, I can start building up my speed. I'm going to be coming to a 40 zone soon. Do not do 40, it's too dangerous. So watch my speed. I build up my speed and I'm braking before the bend, so I'm ready for the bend. I'm off the brake, gentle tap on the gas, braking again, being ready for the bend, before the bend. I can't see around the corner, I can see around the corner again, back on the gas again, building up my speed progressively, and I'm slowing down, braking before the bend, so I'm ready for the bend. If you notice, my speed only went up to about 35, 36. Going around this corner, I can't be doing 40, it's too dangerous. I'm at 26 at the moment. Do you see that white car there, the BMW? Just imagine if I was doing 40 around that corner and she swung out wide. Be careful, be a safe driver.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B803, Coatbridge Road.
So we're approaching a roundabout. I'm easing off the gas because of this white van in front of me. I can't see through him. So I'm holding back about 2 or 3 car lengths. And we are turning left at the roundabout. First exit. 3 Amigos sign, mini roundabout. Checking my mirrors, middle left, signaling left.
Go left on the roundabout.
Positioning
and
my
take
car.
the first
Remember,
exit,
it's blind on your right hand side.
Coatbridge Road.
So do come carefully. If you can't see, you need to be edging forward, making sure it's safe for you to go. Don't just zoom out. If you noticed, I came slowly. I was edging forward. I was also leaning forward. So we're in the 30 zone now. Watching my speed. And I'm building up my speed again safely, making sure you are checking your mirrors when it's safe. So I see a hazard in front of me. I'm checking my mirrors, middle right. Moving out to the right, making sure it's safe. National speed limit in front of me. Glen Mavis. The bottom part of Glen Mavis. I can build up my speed to about 37, 38, which I'm doing. I don't want to go past 40. So I'm just watching that speed at 40. It does say slow here. So I'm braking about 4 car lengths before the bend, so I'm ready for the bend. I'm already ready for this bend. I've got the car under total control. I'm still on my foot brake. I haven't given gas. I'm tapping the gas gently. I'm back on the foot brake. There's another bend coming, tapping the gas, back on the foot brake. Just watching that speed, making sure it's safe around this corner. Back on the gas again. In between the bends, give me gas. I'm coming to a bend. I'm already off the gas. My foot's on the foot brake, gently pressing the foot brake, gentle, making sure I'm safe. Back on the gas again, coming to another corner, off the gas, braking gently if I need to. I need to brake, so I'm braking. Back on the gas again. I can see around the corner that I just came around, back on the brake. Braking for the corner, making sure it's safe. Now a long stretch of road, back on the gas. On the right hand side, you'll see a sign for the farm. By this yellow sign here, I'll be braking about 4 car lengths because it's a tight left bend, making sure it's safe. It is safe, 26 miles an hour around that bend. I'm back on the gas again, national speed limit, building up my speed. I'm getting to 40, 41, okay, I got to 43, I'm just off the gas. And if you look ahead of you, there's a 30 sign, so I'm already off the gas. I need to be ready for 30 before the 30 sign. So I'm pressing my foot brake and we're at 30 now. Following the road ahead. Follow the double bend to the left. I don't know if you saw the sign on the left hand side, the double bend. First to the left. I'm not giving gas at all. I've got my foot on the foot brake. I'm letting the gravity just pull the car down. And we're coming to the next bend. If you can see the white and black arrows, there's a sharp deviation or a turn to the right. So positioning my car, watch out for the gas. When you give gas, give nice and gradual gas on the foot brake and the gas pedal. Yeah, watching your speed. Traffic lights ahead, off the gas, using my foot brake in good time and slowing down. So by 2 car lengths, I should be about 15 to 12 miles an hour, which I am here in front of this car. It is a 30 zone. I can only drive as fast as the car in front of me. Keeping my car centralized. And then just following the road ahead.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B804, Sunnyside Road.
So we're taking the first exit, check your mirrors, middle left, signal left.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
It's safe for me to make the turn, and then I'm taking the next exit again, which is the first exit on the left. So I'll check my mirror, signal
Go
left.
on the roundabout and take the first exit, B804, Dunbeth Road.
So those roundabouts, I call them the donut roundabouts because they're right next to each other, or Specsavers roundabout. When you get to those roundabouts, they will guide you there because the satellite navigation, sometimes it's too slow. So just following the road ahead. Watching my speed, watching the van on my left, watching that car on my left, the red car. She's edging forward, so I had to go over the white line, but I was making sure that it was safe for me to go over those white lines. Safety is always priority number one.
After 300 yards, bear right, B804, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A89, South Circular Road.
If you see where it says live music, or you see the yellow where it says the hub, there is a roundabout coming after this corner shortly in about 200 yards. So we are going right at the roundabout. So I'm already positioning my car slightly to the right, because when I get past the hub, there will be cars parked up on the left hand side. So watch out for the cars that are parked up on the left hand side that are going to the chippy or whichever shop they are going to. So I'm already towards the right here. I'm bearing right here.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A89.
And then I'm turning right at the roundabout. So I'm just going over that white line to go past this white car, checking my mirrors, middle right, signaling right. It's safe for me to be slightly here, but do be careful.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So now we are going to follow the verbals. I'm going to give you verbal directions from this point onwards. So I haven't checked my mirror and signal right, so if you forget, do put your signal on and mirrors, and check your mirrors and signal right. It is safe for me to go, so I'm going onto the roundabout, third exit, staying on the inside of the roundabout. That's my second exit on my left. I'll be checking my mirrors now, middle left, signal left, check my mirror again, moving across into the left lane, because there's going to be two lanes at the next roundabout. And I want to stay next to the bus stop sign, because at the Asda roundabout we are going straight ahead. So I'm in the left lane, I'm looking on the roundabout, there's a car coming across my path, I'm slowing down. And it's safe for me to go across. Second exit, checking my mirrors, middle left, signal left, just watch my right mirror, because both the lanes at that roundabout can go straight ahead. So you've got to be careful. Once I make a video on the roundabouts, I'll be showing you how to actually navigate on these roundabouts. So I am moving to my left because I want to take a left turn at the next roundabout, so I'm close to the bus stop lane on my left hand side. And we're turning left, so I'm checking my mirrors, middle left, signal left. Positioning my car next to the fence on my left behind this Ford vehicle. My signal went off, I put my signal back on, making sure it's safe for me to go, and I'm going straight ahead. Watching out for the crossing there, watch out for the lights whenever you see the crossings. Just easing off the gas, back on the gas again. Watching out for the pedestrians. You've got to expect the unexpected, because you have a learner plate on top of your car or on the front of your car. People will think that you are a learner, and you are. You've got to just be careful. So at the roundabout we are going to be turning left. Check my mirrors, middle left, signal left. So I'm going to be positioning my car to the left, because the car in front, he or she is going straight ahead, second exit, because of their positioning and no signal. So I'm following the road round to the left. It's safe for me to go, follow the road round. Plan ahead, look ahead, the braking, I'm just easing off the gas. Following the road ahead. Checking my mirrors, making sure it's safe behind me. Watching my speed, I see somebody opening a door there, so they're all braking. I'm braking as well. I did check my mirrors, middle right, check my mirrors, middle left to move back in. Following the road ahead, it gets a little tight here, so I'm staying close to the white line and over the white line because of the vehicle on my left. So use the space whenever it's safe for you to use the space. At the roundabout, we're going to be taking the second exit, turning right. So I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, signaling right, and taking the second exit, which is on the right. It's clear for me to go. Just follow the roundabout round, check my mirrors, middle left, signal left, and come back off there. I'm keeping my signal on because at the next roundabout we are turning left. So I have already checked my mirrors for the new road. My signal is already to the left. If you're not sure, you can put it off, check your mirror, signal back on again. And then I turn my signal off now. I'm following the road ahead. At the next roundabout, I see the 3 Amigo sign. We are going to be turning right, third exit. Check my mirrors, middle right, signal right. Slowing down. Tight roundabout. I don't want to go over the island. I want to go around the island. There's a car on my right hand side. I'm going to go because she stopped because of the blockers. I'm going around the island as much as possible. If the back wheel goes over the island, you could get away with that because it's so tight. Make sure you are safe. Check my mirrors, middle right, moving out to the right. I see a car coming in front of me. I see a hazard on my left. So I'm going to slow down behind this white van. I'm close to the center line. I'm leaving enough space, at least a car's length in front of me to move out. Check my mirrors, middle right, moving out. Follow the road ahead. Check my mirrors, middle left, moving back in. I can see a sign there. There's road humps and also the road that it bears to the left, the triangular sign on my left. So I'm following my speed, watching my speed, going around this corner. There is a bend. And I see the humps in front of me. Watch your speed. And at the roundabout, we are going to cross the roundabout. So I'm holding back for this car. Check my mirrors, middle right. Watch out for the speed on the humps. You're looking about 6 miles an hour, possibly 8 miles an hour. I'm slowing it down. I'm going straight ahead, so no signal at the roundabout. I can go straight ahead, check in, make sure it's safe. Watch the speed on the humps again. Nice and steady, plenty of space between myself and the cars on my right. I am going uphill, watching my speed. At the end of the road, we will be turning left. Check my mirrors, middle left, signal left. And then just watching that van coming close to the center line. I was off the gas, I was braking gently and moving slightly to the left to allow space for the person, for that van driver. Making sure that you see the danger well in advance. We're on a new road, check my mirrors. It is a 30 road, but just be careful with your speed because there will be cars parked up on the left hand side, as you can see. I can see the white car braking, so I'm braking, going downhill, so I'm braking earlier, making sure I'm not blocking the left turn that was just before this white car. I can see the Renault Clio has given me way. I did check my mirrors to move out, middle right, and I'm just following the white car ahead of me. We will be turning left at the traffic light, so I've got my car already positioned to the left. And slowing down, making sure I give enough space for myself and the car in front, making sure I can see the tyres and tarmac, about half a car's length. We are turning left, so I'm going to be checking my mirrors, middle left, signalling left. I will make a video on how to make right turns at traffic lights, because these traffic lights are part of several test routes. So currently at these set of traffic lights, we are going to be turning left. The black car in front of me, he's got his signal on, he's turning his right turn. It is my right of way, so I'm making the turn. I'm braking there nice and gentle because I want to be in the left lane. You don't want to come flying around that corner. So I see this white van. I have to move slightly close to the center line, but I'm checking my mirrors on the right and I was slowing down. I wasn't sure or certain. If you see somebody pulling out and you're in the left lane, go for the safest option. Slow down. Let them pull out. Don't try to change lanes if there's a car next to you, or changing lanes without checking your mirrors. At the next roundabout, we're following the roundabout ahead, taking the third exit. You're crossing the roundabout, taking the third exit. So there's no signal. So I'm staying in the left lane. I'm following the roundabout to the left here. I'm checking on my right. Nobody's there. That's my first exit. On my left where the red car is. Lidl is my second exit. I come here, check my mirrors, middle left, and I take the third exit going uphill by applying a little bit more gas. I'm watching out for the children on the left there, because one of them was too close to the curb. It's safe to carry on driving. At the next roundabout, we're following the road ahead. Following the road ahead, or going ahead, means taking the second exit. Just going straight ahead. So following the road ahead, no signalling. Positioning my car, checking the roundabout, it is safe for me to go, and staying on this black line whenever possible. I can see the black car sticking out, so I'll just off the gas a little. I wasn't sure, and then she held back. So do be careful. Do not try to swap and change lanes at that moment. If you see somebody in front of your path, slow down. Come in slow motion mode so you can see things. So I need to be in the right lane because we are turning right. So I'm checking my middle mirror, right mirror, signaling right. There is a car going past me. I'm watching my speed. It is a 30 zone. It's safe for me to change lanes. So I change lanes there gradually, safely. I have kept my signal on because we are turning right at the next roundabout, which I call the beast from the east. Staying in the right lane on the roundabout. Staying in the right lane, the third lane, staying close to the island. I wasn't sure there. I see the police car coming across my path as well. So remember, when you're not sure and if you move forward, you can hit the brake. There's a blocker there, and I'm making the right turn. Third exit, following the roundabout round. Checking my mirrors, signal left, middle left. I did not give too much gas because of the silver car in front of me. So be aware of your surroundings. Even on a busy roundabout, be wary of your speed. And plan ahead. So we're just following the road ahead. Moving away from this car close to the white line, then moving back in and centralizing my car. So following the road ahead and watching your speed. So ahead, I'm already planning ahead. I can see cars parked up on the left hand side, the black car. So I'm moving onto this black line. I am checking my mirrors, middle right. I'm staying behind this blue car. Sometimes there could be a bus stopped here because we are going straight ahead at the roundabout. We're following the roundabout, taking the second exit. So I'm moving slightly to my left because I want to come in after the white car. So there's a black car here on my left and there's a white car. So I want to come in after this white car. And I'm coming slowly, making sure that I position myself and there's enough space between me and this blue car in front. I'm moving to my left, checking my mirrors, middle left, and taking my time. There's no need to give me too much gas. I'm only gently, very gently easing on the gas. I'm off the gas now because we are going downhill. The car will automatically roll down. Just a little tap on the gas there, gentle, absolutely gentle tap. We're following the road ahead at the roundabout, taking the second exit at the roundabout, crossing the roundabout, taking the second exit. Go ahead at the roundabout. It means all the same. Slowing down. I'm already looking and scanning the roundabout to see when I could get the opportunity to go. I'm already looking for blockers. I'm planning ahead. Yeah, I can go after this car. I'm checking my mirrors, moving out to the right because there's cars parked up on my left on the yellow lines, the grey car there. And then after this white car, I want to move back into my left lane. I'm checking my mirrors and moving in immediately when it's safe for me to move in. Don't delay moving into the left. I am allowed on the bus stop, as I've mentioned in my other videos. So I'm over this bus stop, making sure there's a safe distance between myself and the car in front, half a car's length. You should be able to see the tyres as well as the tarmac. Some of my learners ask me what's the reason behind it. There can be several reasons. The car in front, he might accidentally, and it can happen, go into reverse. You might think, how can that be possible? Or he might let go of the foot brake and he could be rolling back down. Or what you could do is you might accidentally press the gas pedal instead of the brake, and if you're too close, let's say you're a couple of inches away, bang, you've hit the car. So I'm just checking my mirrors here, middle right, moving to my right, making sure it's safe for me to move. The other reason is the car in front could break down. There could be engine failure, a number of reasons. And if you are so close to the car in front and there's 100 cars behind you or equally as close, you are all stuck. So make sure you leave enough distance. Yeah, check my mirrors, middle left, moving back into my left after the black car on my left, because we're going back to the test centre. When we go back to the test centre, we're going to follow the Sterling sign, the A73. You can see the sign on my left, the green background and yellow writing. It's the second left. The first left is the Mucklands Hospital, which you can see in the left there, just near the traffic light. So I'm not signalling because I'm taking the second left. The satellite navigation, once you go past this first left, I'm checking my mirrors, middle left, signaling left. The satellite navigation will say you're bearing to the left. Once I'm in the road, I'm off the signal because I'm not taking the next left turn. Just following the road ahead. Watching my speed, watching my distance between the car in front of me. So the lights on the 20 zone are not flashing, so it's not a 20 zone at the moment, so I can build up my speed. Do be vigilant with the road signs, making sure you see the road signs and are aware of the road signs, aware of the speed limits. I'm just easing off the gas here because I will be making a right turn. Not the first right, not this one, the next right turn. So I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, signaling right, and I'm preparing my car to make this right turn when it's safe. So he's flashed at me. Make sure you see the flash. Make sure you see the hand gestures. This is where we park up on the left, so I'm just checking on the right hand side, making sure it's safe. I'm signaling to the left. You could be parking up in between the bays. They might say to you park up in between the bays. Don't worry if you're over the white line, or you could park up behind this black car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park up in between the bays. Sometimes they say just park up, don't worry if you're over the white line, but I'm actually going to park up in between the two bays. And we're going to come to a complete stop here. Examiner will tell you to secure the car, which I'm going to do, and it'll tell you to switch off the engine. So thanks a lot for watching another test route by Oak Drive School. I hope you all benefit from this. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.